friend of mine, Jim. Grab. Hi there. Well, some days back, a friend of mine came over and it was getting late, so I made some ham and cheese sandwiches. He loved them, asked me what I put in, I told him, and as he told me, he apparently couldn't reproduce the taste. So I thought about it, and I'm going to give you my recipe. They're not grilled sandwiches, they're not the classic grilled ham and cheese where you grill everything, but they're also not just a sandwich where you take everything out of the fridge and just stick it between two slices of bread and eat it. It's not just the ingredients, actually. It's about what the temperature of the ingredients is when you put them in. So I'm going to start off by showing you the ingredients. This is ham. Now, this is real ham, okay? It's made from a piece of meat which is from the pork's hind leg. And if you look at it, you can see that it's one piece of meat, okay? This is the top part of the fat. It's one piece of meat, okay? So this is what you want to buy. Don't buy this crap, okay? This crap is just pieces of meat glued together with some sticky shit that they make by putting together all the animal parts that nobody else wants to buy in any case. So it's the legs, the head, the intestines, the ass of the pork that they all grind together and they stick it together and they mold it into this square shape, and then you buy it and you eat this shit. Don't buy this crap. Crap. Okay. Cheese. Now, this is Gouda cheese and this is cheddar cheese. This is crap cheese, okay? This is not real cheese. This is processed cheese. It's not even allowed to write cheese on the packaging. So if it doesn't say cheese on the packaging, if it says singles, slices or whatever, it's made from 2 or 3 different types of cheeses. They're all processed together with, I don't know what the hell they put in them, and then this thing comes out. So sometimes it's also in slices. It looks like this, but it's not, you know, really cheese. So if it doesn't say cheese on the packaging, don't buy it. Now, I'm going to be using the cheddar, but you can use Gouda as well. 1 onion, some cream cheese, I use Philadelphia, and mayo, Hellmann's. So, I'm going to start off by picking the bread. I'm going to use 2 slices of bread. You can use any sliced bread you like. Just make sure it's, you know, it's good, tasty bread. Try not to buy your bread in the supermarket. Okay, supermarkets have pre-baked bread. They put it in the fridge, then they take it out, and they warm it up again. Okay, that's not real bread. Go find yourself a real bakery and buy yourself some real bread. I'm going to toast this. So if you've got a real toaster, not this piece of shit that I have, perhaps the whole slice will fit in. If not, you know, you're going to have to turn it around. Okay, so while that's toasting, let me just start cutting this onion. Now, you want very thin slices, very thin. Okay, I think that should do. Alright. Just once more, I think. Okay, now I'll show you how to prepare the onions. Okay, my bread's looking good, so now I'm ready to make the sandwich. Alright, so cream cheese on the bottom bread. Okay, then ham, the real ham, as I mentioned. efficient. I'm going to take off this fat part over here. Okay, just stick it over there. Now, don't be cheap with the ham, okay? You don't put it like that, okay? That's wrong. You take the ham, you go like this. And you take another ham, and go like this. Okay? And then you take one more ham, and you go like this. Super. Okay? Cheese. Now, what's this crap doing over here? Ideally, cheese has to be eaten at room temperature. Okay? Everybody knows that. But when you're making a sandwich, a ham and cheese sandwich, what do you usually do? You go to the fridge, you open the fridge, you take out ham, take out some cheese, you stick it in between two pieces of bread and you eat it. Okay, that's fine when you're hungry, but it's not as good as eating cheese at its the right temperature for eating it. I'm going to show you the trick how to get your cheese at room temperature. First of all, you put on your toaster. Okay? Now, don't be stupid and burn your ass and then say I saw a video on YouTube where the guy was sticking the cheese in the toaster. Okay, I'm not sticking the cheese in the toaster. I'm holding it slightly on top. Okay? That's it. I'm not sticking my fingers inside. I'm not sticking the cheese inside. I'm not touching anything. I'm just holding it on top so the hot air rises and, you know, it gets it slowly but gradually to the right temperature. Okay, it's a bit hot. Don't stick it in. Okay, do this for a while. I mean, it's worth it. Believe me, it's worth it. Cheese is supposed to be eaten at room temperature, but then, you know, who does it? You just go to the fridge and take it out. I mean, okay. Unless you're Lord Dickweed and you have like 5 cooks and 3 servants and 2 butlers, and at about around 11:30 in the morning they all have a meeting and say, "Oh, please get Master's Camembert from the fridge, because he will be eating in 2 hours. It has to be at room temperature." Well, no one is Lord Dickweed, so try this. Okay, just right. Should. Okay, you can't really do this for long now. Okay, now remember, every bite has to be just as good, so make sure about that. Make sure you're making every bite look good, taste good, sorry. So, now here is the secret, the onions. Okay. Finally, mayo.